Following the controversial abuse of power and Twitch bans in the past couple of days by Greekgodx, I will show you guys that first clip and now his response as well. I feel like I probably owed him a response because in the first video, we didn't have his side of things and how he saw his possible abuse of power and Twitch bans. And on top of that, it does make at least a little bit of sense out there. In case you guys don't know, Greekgodx, a TSM content creator and streamer as well over there on Twitch, I would say fairly well known, as many streamers did respond to him banning one individual user across many of his friends' channels after ticking him off. We now have context and his response. First of which, we're going to show you guys his abuse of power, as many people are calling it, and then his response as to why he did it, and will probably continue to do the same exact thing.
Cause you're calling a girl a pet. Videos are sent to TSM.
Okay, like, dude, like, you're banned, bud. Like, nobody cares. Like, G-Fish, no, but you're being cringe, mate. Like, stop donating. Let's have a look. It's like, it's really fucking yikes. Like, nobody cares. It's not like, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a guy. And you're banned from, let's see where else you're banned. From Trainwreck's channel, from Nick's channel, boom. From Soda's channel, boom. Let's have a look. Oh, Raj, nice, boom. There we are, banned from everywhere. Like, shut the f up. Nobody cares. Nobody asks. Like, dude, it's my chat and the other streamers are my friends. I wouldn't ban them from a chat that I had mod that weren't my close friends. My friends don't want... The people that I've banned from the other people, they're my friends, and they wouldn't want these guys hating on me on their chats anyways. They wouldn't want that, because they're my friends. That's what friends do, you know? If somebody's attacking me, right, my friends are going to want to defend me just as much, and they wouldn't mind. And I've asked them, like, do you mind? And they're like, hell no, dude. Fuck no. And that's the same with Train. If somebody's hating on Train in his channel, he has 100% permission to ban them in my channel. Same with Nick. Same with Soda. They have moderator for that reason. And I think that's what friends do. And if you don't like that, that's tough. Like, that's just how it is. That's what friends do. Like, we're friends. Like, they don't want me to, you know, they don't want me to be hurt by people being mean.
And I will say, when I first saw that initial clip, it was without full context, as many of these clips surfacing around the internet typically are. And I thought, you know, if that's going to be a thing done to many users out there, that seems drastically unfair. He is banning someone who maybe another streamer might like, or maybe another streamer that person does not piss off or annoy, and they would actually want that viewer. He does go on to explain, obviously his friend group have agreed that if someone ticks you off or pisses you off, you have the right to ban them across all of those channels. And it really comes down to, what do you guys think about that? Obviously, definitely adds more context, because initially you thought, okay, he wasn't telling his friends or other streamers, he was banning this individual user. And so this does make sense. If all of his friends and fellow streamers he is banning these people from multiple channels from are in agreement that if someone ticks you off, I'm not going to like them either, so you can ban them from my channel as well, then that's all fine and dandy. I would say the second point of that, though, is to what extent are these friend groups now banning individuals, right? If someone calls you out for saying something that, you know, they don't appreciate or they don't like you saying, all of a sudden you're going to ban those people too, because with the context, apparently some donator out there was just mass donating because Greekgodx had referred to someone, whether he or she does not matter, as a pet. The viewer was then pissed off and kept on donating to bring it up, and that's why he banned that said user from multiple channels. So as long as that power is not abused, at the end of the day, I wouldn't say it's necessarily morally correct. It definitely depends on the circumstance of what users are banned for. And then, of course, if they do continue to ban those users from multiple channels, it all depends on a subjective circumstance what that user does do. And along with that, if the streamer wants to ban someone and does not want someone watching their content, or at least commenting on their content, that's ultimately their decision. And if his friend group agrees with that, I can't fight it either. If you guys remember a story we covered way back in the day from the Counter-Strike scene, that being a streamer known as Jason R, he was rumored and accused of going around and banning a lot of his viewers who were female because his girlfriend was jealous of that. At the end of the day, I really can't judge, because it's his stream, it's his content. The platform does provide him a way of banning people he doesn't want watching. And so, albeit not everyone's going to agree with this morally, and certainly you have your own argument to make, if his friend group, that being Greekgodx and all of his friends, agree that if someone pisses you off for whatever circumstance, they're going to ban you from multiple channels, maybe it's a sign that you shouldn't be trying to piss these guys off, as some people are. As long as it's not abused too much, again, there's definitely going to be always two sides to this argument. At the end of the day, it's really up to what you guys think about the circumstance. I wanted to paint that picture, though, with Greekgod's response. I would say it's a bit more fair what they're doing, as long as they're not just banning someone who says the lightest or slightest of things out there from multiple channels. And if they all agree with it, at the end of the day, no matter if you like it or not, it is their choice and decision to make. So hands off. There's the TSM Greekgod power abuse and ban abuse scandal explained to all of you guys, and it is totally up to you whether you think it's right or wrong. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Drink your water, drink your coffee. I'll be back here all day and all week long. Until then, take care. I'll see you soon.